Hi, and thanks for taking a couple minutes to review listings to leads. We're a real estate advertising platform with a focus on generating both buyer and seller leads and referrals for agents who have listings and for agents who don't have listings. If you scroll down our website, you will notice that we have a whole lot of our tools listed here. We have a really strong focus on social media, on landing pages. Almost everything is created automatically, and you can definitely see more as you scroll down. But let's go in and just look at the account to see how this system works. We've basically got two major halves of the system, and one is revolves around listings, and the other is landing pages. And on the listing side, most of our clients' listings come in from our national partner list hub. If your MLS works with list hub, your listings will flow in automatically, and we will create a bunch of tools automatically. And some of those tools we'll be posting to your social media and to YouTube automatically for you. One great thing about listings to leads is you can also take advantage of different statuses. Statuses like active or just listed or coming soon or even open house are designed to capture buyer leads. When a home moves to under contract or pending or sold, now the call to actions flip over to get listing leads. So it's a great way to leverage your listings throughout the sales process, even if they sell quickly. You can still market something as sold for a couple of months and get plenty of seller leads that way. But when we dive into the task list, this is sort of where we do our work. And many of the tools that are created that an agent would use are emailed immediately to the agent. So they don't need to actually log in to use the system. But sometimes it's a little more powerful to be inside the system. We have some great tools, social media tools for your social media, for your seller's social media. We create a mobile optimized single property website and virtual tour. We create an e-flyer for your database/CRM, and we got some great print marketing tools. We've got plenty of tools for Craigslist, your blogs, text writers. If you're doing sign writers, we can help you with Instagram, and we auto post your virtual tours to YouTube. So to work inside of here, you would just click the green buttons on the right and sort of work down the list. But we'll just sort of focus on a couple of things to get a high level view of this. This is a listing landing page, right? And it's obviously for an open house. And the key to listings to leads is not just creating great tools and colorful tools or mobile optimized tools, it's to get leads. And so this is showing you that there's something important going on about a house. And if you want more information, you have to click this button here, continue with Facebook. That flash in the middle of the screen is us getting the name and email of that person and delivering it to the agent. At that time, the page will say thank you and drop them on a mobile optimized single property website that we created for the agent automatically. And so that's kind of the nature of what we're doing. That's one tool for the agent social media. There are other for the seller social media. Great virtual tours. We'll have a deeper look at those in a minute. Great tools for the database and print flyers. But one thing to look at is when we look at social media, how does listings to leads help us there? And here is a really great example. This is an open house. This is automatically posted. It would be posted to the agent's business page or to the office business page, not to listings to leads. And it'll have a little bit of information. It'll have hashtags. It'll have emojis. It'll tell you to click. And when you click, it drives people from that automated post to the landing page, which is designed to capture leads for you. And that's great. And so we can do that when it's open house. We have another one when it's just listed. And when it's pending, we can do it again. And then when a home is sold, we definitely want to do that. But the thing is, now that it's sold, not everybody that's looking at sold properties are buyers. So our call to actions start to speak to sellers. So here we can get an instant home valuation from a sold automated post that goes to an agent's social media page. And that's great. And that's one of the natures of listings to leads is to keep using your listings throughout the sales process to get both buyers and seller leads. Another thing about that, if we look at something that is just listed, the nature of that is that it's to capture a buyer lead, but everyone knows, all of us know as real estate professionals, that many people who want to sell their home, they go look at the market for months before they ever talk to a realtor. And so whenever we create a virtual tour or an e-flyer, or in this case, a single property website, we have different ways of capturing the home value leads because we know that potential home sellers are looking at this. And so there's a big form here that just turns into a home valuation landing page. This link right here is a home valuation landing page. These hyperlinks here are designed to go to an agent's website and to capture more buyers there. But because it's just listed, the core call to action has to do with capturing buyer leads. But it's great to be able to capture both with the same tool. So as we go through and look at the various ways you can use listings to leads, one of the ways is print flyers. And it may not seem super high tech, but this is one of the strongest tools for capturing listing leads that actually convert into listings. Okay. And it's pretty simple. Why? If you're telling somebody, I have sold a home in your area, or I have an open house, or I have something just listed, if I door knock this or mail this to the neighborhood, well, if they're homeowners, they're going to be interested, and they might just take this flyer and go right over here and find out more information about this home, which of course is going to drive you to a landing page to capture a lead. But also it says when this home is sold, it will affect your home value. And many people will click this link. They'll just take it and type it into their website, and they will land on a home valuation landing page. And if you've been in real estate for a while, you've probably learned that you can take a home valuation landing page like this and drop it on Facebook and capture leads that way. And that is still true today, even though it's been going on for years. Still pretty good, not, great leads. We have our clients getting, growing their business with that. But they have learned, and we have learned, that if you drive people to that same landing page with this print flyer, they will convert faster. You will not collect as many leads this way as you would from just running it out on Facebook. But the fewer leads, they convert faster. So this is a great tool. It is automatically created and emailed to every agent for every listing at every status, and you can use it when you like. We also want to talk about video. Video is very powerful. It has been for years. Currently, we're kind of a little bit in a kind of stay-at-home situation. So a lot of agents are starting to figure out, how can I apply video to my listings? How can I create virtual tours that are powerful, that can really help me sell the home, right? And there are a lot of videographers that do great work. A lot of folks are just taking their phones and holding their smartphones and walking through houses today. And that's great. And it's colorful, and it definitely shows what's happening in a home. Unfortunately, it's not great at capturing leads, right? A video from YouTube will not capture a lead. A video from almost every videographer in the country will not capture a lead. And no video from anyone's phone will capture a lead. But when you embed it into listings to leads, there's going to be lead capture with it. And that's the point of listings to leads. Definitely leverage your video. But make sure you can capture some leads in it. We also have simpler formats of virtual tours. And this one is our standard architecture for our virtual tour. And what's great is you can also snap in a Matterport. So if you've got a 3D tour that you're investing in, again, use it in a way that captures leads for you, right? And so people can sort of walk through a house with Matterport. Great technology, not great at capturing leads. And so again, there's home value on the left. The call to actions will pop up here. There's a home value page down below. And so definitely we want to encourage everybody to use these great technologies out there, but to capture leads while they're doing it. And this is an example here of what virtual tours look like when auto posted to social media. So we do a lot of auto posting so that agents don't have to do that. We put hashtags in them, we put emojis in them. And when somebody clicks on them, well, sometimes it drives to a landing page, but in this case, it's driving to a virtual tour. And this is a great way to say, hey, we've got a 24/7 virtual tour available for you, and have a look. And you can run an ad on that, or you can just put it on your social media, and people are definitely going to want to look at that. And as I mentioned, there's going to be lead capture with it. So when we continue to go through listings to leads, the next part of the system has to do with landing pages. And landing pages are powerful because they answer a question, just one question. And in order to get that answer, you have to give up contact information. So one of the most popular landing pages are home valuation landing pages. And if you are a realtor, most of us do not build our business in one little town. So we give you unlimited landing pages for home value. We also have pages where we have a way to wrap articles with a home value. So if you want to share an article about something timely in the market, maybe about how to sell a home or something about architecture or something current events, you want to have a call to action with that. Why are you sharing it on social media? Well, you want to be able to capture some sort of contact information. And now there's what we call a home value header. And when you click on that, it drives us again to a home valuation landing page, right? And so that's the nature, again, of listings to leads. If you're going to take an action, capture a lead. We have landing pages for down payer assistance. You might have your own local programs supported by your states or your counties. And this will help you get those ideas out and, of course, capture lead information with it. We have landing pages for new construction. And so these are created automatically for agents, and agents can log in and access them. And they can also just put them right out on their social media, and we can even auto post them to their social media so they don't have to copy or paste or anything like that. So there are a lot of great tools in listings to leads. They are all designed to capture leads, either buyers or sellers or referrals. And we also have a great way of learning. We've got a fantastic support team that answer questions, but we've also got our own private mastermind group where our clients are sharing their results and their questions all the time. And a recent story is just great to share. One of our clients created an ad, drove it over to our single property website, put $100 on it, and in just a matter of spending even half of that, which is $50, generated 35 leads, and of those, half of them have converted into active buyers. So Facebook is a great place to be advertising. At Listings to Leads, we train our clients on this pretty frequently, and we have great tools to take advantage of Facebook advertising. Again, another kind of comment from one of our clients here, Alicia Pless, has just converted from an agent account to an office account, and she wants her agents to be using this because, as she's saying here, she just got 2 homes in her neighborhood in the past 3 months just from sending out the print letters that I was mentioning earlier. The print letters have been big for us for a while. Even though they're not super high tech, they're basically common sense. And here another one of our clients has said, yeah, I mailed this to 250 homes, put in my calendar, put in my Zillow reviews, mailed it to 250 homes, and got 10 listings with an average commission of $17,000. So he was kind enough to say, that's my highest ROI, spend $625 and generate $170,000. That, of course, is awesome. We're always excited about stories like that, and we're grateful that we keep generating stories like that every week. So if you would like to kind of experience that and log in and get some understanding of those tools, you can start a free trial right here, right by clicking this green button. If you have an office, you can click this link and find out more about that, and we'd be happy to help you. Thanks so much for taking a couple minutes, and feel free to dive right in. Thank you.